Okay, number 9 says the school cafeteria sells 2 kinds of pizza, pepperoni and cheese. The pepperoni pizza by the slice costs $2 and the cheese pizza by the slice costs $1.60. Today they made $389.60 from the 211 pieces of pizza sold. How many of the slices sold were cheese? So we need to go ahead and set up 2 variables here. We'll go ahead and say that P stands for my pepperoni pizza and C stands for my cheese pizza. So our first equation, let's look at the total cost. We sold 211 pieces total. We don't know how many of each. So let's just go ahead and say P plus C equals 211. Now we know that the pepperoni pizza costs $2 and the cheese pizza costs $1.60. So we can go ahead and say that it's $2 per pizza, so 2P plus $1.60 per cheese pizza is going to equal my total cost that they sold it for, which is $389.60. Okay, now we can go ahead and solve this using elimination because I've got both my variables on the left side, or if you'd rather solve one variable and use substitution, that works too. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply this top equation by -2 so that my P variable is going to eliminate. So I'm going to distribute. I get -2P minus 2C equals -422. So now they have opposite coefficients here. My opposite coefficients are 2P and -2P. I can go ahead and eliminate those. And then I'm going to add everything else together. So 1.6 plus a -2 is going to give me -0.4C. And 389 plus a -422 is going to give me -$32.40. So now we're going to solve for C. So I'm dividing by -0.4. So C is going to equal 81. So that means there were 81 slices of cheese pizza sold. And if I wanted to find out how many pepperoni pizzas, I could plug that back in here, and I would have P plus 81 equals 211. So P would have to be 130 pieces of pizza that are pepperoni. Okay, looking at number 10 here, it says the sum of 2 numbers is 105. Their difference is 25. What are the numbers? To receive full credit, you have to show a system of equations. So let's go ahead and say that X is my first number and Y is my second number. So sum of the 2 numbers is 105. So I'm going to say X plus Y equals 105. Their difference is 25, so I say X minus Y equals 25. What are the numbers? Now we just go ahead and solve it. Since I have the X and the Y on the left side, and I have opposite coefficients here with +1 and -1, we can go ahead and add these equations together. Now be careful here because X plus X is not just X, it is going to give me 2X. And my Y terms are going to go away. And then 105 plus 25 gives me 130. And then I take that 130 and I divide by 2 on both sides to find that X is 65. So my first number is 65. What is my second number? Well, I got to plug it back into one of these equations. So I've got 65 plus Y equals 105. So to get Y by itself, we're going to subtract 65 from both sides. And I get 40. So my second number is 40, first number is 65. Hopefully this helps. If you still have questions or need other examples, please come see me.